That's Calvin Castine. It's October 25th, 2002, and we're at Chazy Central Rural School for a little playoff action in Section 7 Class D playoffs. But we have found 3 Cougars who are here to cheer for the Chazy Eagles. 3 of Champlain's most recent, and talked about. At least I'm providing the shade for this fella, so I got to stay right where I am. If I move, the sun's right in his eyes. This one's just barely in the shade, and this one's hiding. We're not going to see. Going to see that face too. There we go. Not yet. No. I got to get their name. I know their last name, but
they might be starting today.
Well, the last triplets I remember were the Nutt sisters, 2 of the Nutt sisters at Northeastern Clinton. So, so if they turn out like the Carrie and Amy Nutt, we could be doing all right. Look at all the shade. I'm a walking tree here. All right, come over here, Ma. And your name?
Melissa Gooley.
And who we got here, Melissa?
This is Logan Gooley.
Logan.
Emma's the one crying in the middle.
Emma's got the tears. She's the only girl.
And Carter's up front.
And Carter's up there. And we got to turn them because as soon as I move, they're right in the sun. And of course, Bob Gooley is the proud father from the Peppercorn Restaurant in Champlain. So you got enough pacifiers to go around. Looks like Gene Pusson's here to help out. Give them cookies, see if that'll calm them down. All right, I gotta warn you, I'm gonna move and they're gonna be right in the sun here, so. And through the magic of television, we have left the young Gooley family and moved up here to Sam's Shack. Willsboro and Chazy Central Class D quarterfinal play. Not sure who the Warriors defeated to get here. I think they had a play-down game to get here. Well, regular viewers know the routine. It's going to take me a few minutes to reacquaint myself with Chazy. Sam does most of these games up here. Second time I've seen them this year, so maybe a few minutes to relearn Chazy players, and we'll try to come up with some Willsboro names as the game progresses. Lydia Anderson was number 3, throwing that in. 25 up there is Wilson. Kicked away by Garvey. Garvey puts it back wide for McDougall. But we got Tori Perry for Chazy. Kicks it off, McDougall. Shot is blocked by Chazy. Ball comes to Wilson. She's being challenged by Sayward. 2 Saywards, Amber 10, Crystal 9. It's not their ages, of course, those are their numbers. And a couple Clarks, Phoebe and Edwina. There's a throw in. Frederick, number 12, out there, leading scorer. Last time I looked in the section. Bright sunny day, temperature in the mid to upper 40s, which, considering it's soccer season playoffs here, tolerable. Referees, we got Al Rose on the far side, and over on this side, it's Gary Hathaway. And Gary did not ride down on the Willsboro bus, so somebody's going to have to pay his mileage. 17, that's Trombley for Chazy. It's Leah Trombley. Trombley goes wide, looking for Frederick. Frederick keeps it going. And we got, may not have much luck picking up some of those numbers in Willsboro. They're fine in real life, but looking through my little black and white viewer,
Jenny, talk to them. You're wide open. Talk to them.
Numbers are a little tough to pick up, but we'll do what we can.
Corey, talk
Looks like a 3 that's be kicked out by Edwina Clark.
field.
Chazy throw is Simpson. Chazy coached, of course, by my old St. Mary's classmate, Joe Dumoulin, and the Chazy graduate, Judy Bayshard. Ball goes off Anderson, be red throw. Thrown in by Sayward. Anderson kicks it back, looking for help from Perry, and the ball is bounced off Aaron McDougall. Anderson with the throw, intercepted, up the field by Wilson. At number 5, Helen Giroux over on this side. Anderson will take the throw, and Giroux up from the JV squad, or modified. Not sure if they have a JV. I know the boys do.
Right.
Wilson, nice boot up to the front line to Frederick. Frederick turns, puts it on net, but just into the corners, picked up by the keeper, Bridget French. French for the punt, headed by Willsboro. This is Shania Dupree. Kicked out by French. And on the far wing, can't quite make that number out. Probably be very obvious on the TV screen, but the little black and white viewers, not. Anderson back to Perry. Perry sends it to midfield. Trombley over to Giroux. Giroux trying to go back to Trombley. A white throw. Anderson will take it. Off Giroux. Ball will be thrown in by Sayward. Perry puts it up. Stopped by Wilson. Wilson turns, sends it down the field. Kicked out by 24. That'd be Kristen Buck. Also had number 20 over there, Suni Lobdell, or Sunny. Torrey sends it. Knocked down. Sent back up to the 18 by Wilson. Frederick is there. Double teamed. Taken away by the Warriors. Ball comes back to Trombley. Goes wide for Simpson. Simpson to the 18. To, who's that? Jesse Trombley. Corner kick for Frederick.
Oh, in there!
French knocks it loose.
Nice corner.
Beautiful kick. Now the Warriors carry it through. Nice pass. And broken up by Trombley as Garvey was trying to advance the ball. But Simpson with the ball. Frederick sent it back to the 18. Cleared by the Warriors. Perry is deep. Chazy sends it back to the front line. Nobody controlling here, just back and forth. That ball sent down by McDougall. It's going to be a foot race, and ball still in play. And Perry, who cleared that out in the first place, gets the foot on it again now. Frederick, Trombley kicks it up. Red throw.
Switch with her. Switch with Stephanie. Helen, just run over there and tell her to
Bodine
switch.
sends it down. Red throw.
Carry it. Settle it, settle it.
Wilson.
Need help here, that's it.
Wilson sends it through to the 18. And just Lobdell.
Yep. Cut in, Jenny, cut in.
Ball goes off Clark. Be a throw for Anderson.
Come on, Ryan, get it out.
Cleared out by Buck.
Stay behind Leah.
Barry Hathaway threw the ball on the ground. Dropped it on the ground rather than hand it to the player.
Nice, nice, nice.
Probably back for control to Bodine or Bodine. They can never remember which. They're fine viewer supporters, and I should remember.
Carry it, carry it. Carry it a little bit.
Trombley sends it up to the 18. It's going to be cleared by Willsboro. Usually when we get to this part of the playoffs, the trees are gone. The trees aren't gone, but the leaves are gone. That was Clark kicking it out. Here's the corner kick from Frederick. Dougal.
Leon, still got it.
Dougal stopped by Anderson. Wilson being beaten to the ball by Sayward. I'll kick down the field for Chazy. White throw to Bodine. It must be Simpson in that corner. Cleared by Willsboro. McDougall can't keep it in. Anderson will take the throw.
Now.
Frederick. Now, I'm not sure if Judy Bayshard is coaching for Willsboro here. She's across midfield. Not mid-court, but midfield. And I don't think you're allowed to do that. She has crossed the demilitarized zone here, encroaching on the Willsboro coach. Here's Anderson.
Go with it, shoot it. Come on, get it out!
Oh, they're gonna shoot and then he scores and we're gonna lose?
No!
Charge! Correct!
Charge called on Trombley. Looks like Garvey, a little bit of discomfort. Red kick. Taken by Perry, kicked back by Willsboro. Bodine's over there. And red throw, Clark. I'll leave it. They have subs. That's kicked out. Red throw thrown in by Sheehan. Cleared out.
Get there, Bethany.
Sent down the field by Buck, and goes off Chazy. Trombley with the ball. That's Sayward, Stephanie Sayward. There's three Saywards. Not just the two that are numbered together, it's actually 3.
Where's the far post?
Frederick will take the corner. Right in front of the net, and Trombley couldn't get a body on it. Anderson quickly throws it in. Trombley with a high kick, and didn't go quite as far as I thought it would, and it left her foot. On a sunny day like this, you see the French holding up her hand over her eyes. This first half is a big advantage here. That sun right in the goalie's eyes. You can lift something in the air. You got an extra element in there. Thrown in by Anderson. Went into the box. Cleared by the Warriors. Ball come back here for Perry. Checked out. It stayed in, it stayed in, it stayed in. Yeah, roll on the line. Ball has to be completely out in order to be out. And that one's out. It's a goal kick.
After that defensive work, he kicked it out each time. Good hustle. It's worth
Kicked by Buckley up to midfield. Now Trombley carries it. Ball comes to Wilson. Wilson turns and shoots. Short hopper that French handles with her knees. Booted up by Trombley. Ball stayed in play. This is Simpson. Going to go back to the 18. Kicked high in the air by Buckley, excuse me. Buckley. Now for Marcotte. Related to Marcotte, I'm sure related to the Willsboro legend, Ralph Marcotte. Just wide. Goal kick. Comes to Trombley. Bounces over. Passes back to Wilson. Wilson puts it on. And Frederick, right there on the spot, just kicked it over. If she kicked it under, she just got underneath it. But she got on top of that ball somehow. It would have been an easy goal. Good attempt there by Chazy. Goal kick. Headed off Trombley. And red throw. Ball thrown in by Crystal Seward. Ball sent by Wilson. Looking for Frederick. Frederick being constantly marked. Goes wide, looking for Jess Trombley. It's out. Edwina Clark shadowing Frederick at all times. Here's a throw. And Wilson being challenged by Samantha Wilkins. A white throw. Anderson will take it. Nice throw to Wilson. Wilson with a nice move. Wilson keeps the ball. Tries to go to Trombley, but a little too much on that one. There's the goal kick. Stopped by Leah Trombley, taken off her foot. Nicely there by 15, Stephanie Seward. White throw. Bodine will take the throw. Trombley, high boot. There's Trombley with a shot through. It's going to be a goal kick. There's a goal kick. Number 7, Nevada for Chazy. There's a throw. And ball. Buck turns and looks as if to say, "I wonder what that call was." Caught her left hand and the ball bounced up. Tremblay, what a nice kick that is. Just missing. Leah Tremblay just missing. Look at French there having to shield that son. There's the goal kick. Taken by Simpson. Giroux back in the game. Up to Frederick. Stopped by French. And kicked out by Willsboro. It'll be a corner kick. Nope. It's going to be a goal kick. Is that 20? If it's 20, that's Lobdell. Ball comes wide for Sayward. Now here's the ball sent back in by the Eagles. It's going to go off red. Frederick will take the corner. Ball will come back. Bodine sends it wide. Okay. I have checked and it is Bodine, so I was right. And the other guy is wrong, so I won't tell him though because he works for free. Back for Bodine. McDougall. Ooh, nice move. Nice strong move here. Bodine's there. No. Willsboro. Threatening. Was McDougall bring it down, and Garvey almost got a shot off. Tremblay gets a foot on it as Clark was trying to bring it in. Now kicked forward by Sayward, looking for Wilkins. Goal kick. Probably Perry back there. Nice foot in there by Tremblay. Ooh, there's a trip. But going head over heels, she'll get the pleasure of putting the ball back in play. Frederick tries to go for Nevada. Red throw. Tremblay sends it up. Sent back by Sayward, intercepted by Tremblay. Up to Jess Tremblay. She carries it. Oh, she had Giroux passes back. Tremblay had Frederick open on her left, but didn't see her. Went for Giroux, figuring that defense would be looking for Frederick. And Simpson getting it back in there for Chazy. Here's the goal kick. Looks like we're down to about 14 something here, 14:02 at the moment. At least it was for a second there. Thrown in. Allison Bodine will take the throw.
Good hustle, good hustle.
To Frederick. Now Tremblay. Kicked out. Off the head of Leah Tremblay, goes back to Beth Frederick. Taken away for Willsboro. Again, not able to pick up a number. Ball comes this way for Anderson. Kicks it. It's going to be a red throw. Sayward will take the throw. And have a trip as Buckley goes down. Buckley putting it right on net, right to Filion. Headed.
Dangerous right there! In the right! That way!
Dangerous called. Put back in play when the ball was moving. Buckley will put it in play again. Kicked up to the front line. Kicked out by Perry. Frederick back to help on defense. Kicks it out of bounds. Red throw. I believe that was Sheehan throwing it in. Giroux. Alan Giroux has seen a lot of soccer games over the years, I'm sure.
Boy, come on!
A corner kick. Frederick will take it. And it bounces in. And all the Willsboro players looking and saying, I thought you had it. We'll see. We'll see. 10:38 left in the first half. Ball went in off her red player. Well, Frederick gets the goal on the corner kick. It's a 1-0 Chazy lead. This is Section 7, Class D. Class D quarterfinals. Trombley takes it away from Clark. Ball comes wide. Miskicked here by Wilkins. Now Wilkins controls, sends it. Ball comes back to Clark from Garvey. Now Chazy. Frederick puts a foot on it, kicks it out.
Quick with Bethany now!
Oh, off red.
Quick with Bethany now!
Bell will take a throw for Chazy. Light throw. See, Dupree back in for the Eagles, number 6. Looks like Bell headed out. Simpson.
Red.
Was Sheehan managing to get it off Simpson. Garvey goes to McDougal. Red push. All squirts through. Garvey just missing. Got a turn on it.
Keep the play on the ground, JJ.
Bell. Intercepted by Garvey. Bell kicks, ball comes up to the 18. Cleared out by Dupree, sent back in by Willsboro. Ball comes back to Buck. Be a white throw. Looks like Bell coming over to take it. Buck bounces it off Trombley. Now it's kicked out by Red. Roy Bayshard right on top of it. Bell with a throw. Chip.
Save it, Helen. Save it. Turn
Drew.
it up.
Tries to send it back in front, but it goes out. There's the goal kick by Buck. Sent back in by Giroux. Giroux bounces it off Buck. Buck kicks it out. Anderson will take the throw. Headed nicely. Garvey gets a foot on it. Now Wilson's there. Wilson passing to... Oh, headed. Nice try. Went from Anderson to Frederick. Frederick almost able to head that one in. Nice play there by Chazy. Okay, it looks like a 20, not 24. It's Lobdell taking the goal kick. Giroux getting a foot on it. Goes off red. Frederick will take the corner. Ball bounces back. Less than 5.5 to go in the half. Perry puts it back in, intercepted by Willsboro. Who we got here? At 10, that'd be Sayward. There's Clark and Perry. Pair of deuces going at it. Amber Sayward will come over to take the corner kick.
Good try, honey.
Red throw. Ball comes to Sayward. Wilkins back to Sayward. Gets by her. Picked up by Dupree. Sent back down. Headed out by Tremblay. Tremblay, side of the foot. Red throw. Sheehan will take it. Looking for Sayward. Sayward carries it. Ooh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. Ball bouncing off Sayward. She gingerly gets back up. She'll put the ball in play. Bounces off Chazy. Lionel keeps it in play. Goes with the punt rather than the goal kick. There's Giroux passing forward for Frederick. Frederick being marked by Clark, I guess, too. Here's Giroux getting those out. No, that's number 3 back there. That's Edwina Clark. Less than 3 minutes remains in the first half. Bodied out by Sayward. Now Frederick passing back to Wilson. Wilson sends it through. French comes out. Off white. Sheehan and Stephanie Sayward also in the vicinity. Lobdell will put it in play. Simpson with a high kick. Now it's kicked by Willsboro. Dangerous play.
Right at the goal, Leah.
Leah Tremblay, she can score from here, about the 30-yard line. Just missing.
What's wrong?
Simpson. Bodine is there, stops it. Simpson. Red throw. Sheehan takes it. Rolls off McDougal. Excuse me, Tremblay looks like she got a sore hand. Kuchar comes in for her. 17. Willsboro's going to have to hurry. Bodine is there. She just got to kick that out. Oh, ball stays in play. There's halftime. 1-0. Chazy leading Willsboro at the half here on Hometown Cable Viewer Supported Television.
Shouting!
15 red. 15 red, all set. 2 white.
Okay, we're set for the start of the second half. Section 7, Class D. Quarterfinals. Winner advances, loser gets to stay inside and start planning for winter activities. Red throw, Sayward will take it. Kick by Trombley, up to Giroux. Now Wilson sends it up the field. Willsboro Warriors, the underdogs. Chazy, I believe, has not lost in MVAC play this year. Kicked out by Anderson. Sayward comes over for the throw. Still a lot of sun, so Filion, the Chazy goalie, will be facing the sun in this half. Still a lot of sun with these 3 o'clock starts.
Tap it now.
Trombley sends it through, but back on defense is 15's Stephanie Sayward. Chazy sends it through. Broken up by Clark. It's a corner kick. Beth Frederick scored the only goal of the game on a corner kick. Takes this one, slapped out by French. Trombley passing back to Bodine. Bodine chips it back in. It's carried out by Clark. Now Perry. Perry sends it back. Up for Wilson. Wilson gets by Sayward. Sends it through. French will come over and pick it up. There's the punt. Comes to Clark. Clark being challenged by Trombley. Now the ball comes over here to Sheehan. Off Clark, the white throw. Bodine will take it. Carried out by Buck. Stopped by Perry, up to Simpson. Simpson being challenged by Sheehan, now sent back by Trombley, up to Jess Trombley. Leah Trombley is the name. I haven't mentioned Leah's first name. Every time that she kicks it to the other Trombley, we mention Jess's name, but we don't mention Leah's, so we'll mention her name also. McDougal on the wing. Goes off Anderson. Sayward over for the throw. Headed. Simpson kicks it over to Anderson for control.
On her, Jesse.
Sheehan chips it, goes off Anderson.
Jesse, you can't be behind a player.
Red throw.
What mark up means?
Thrown in by Sheehan. Sheehan, nice ball into the box. Sayward like that. McDougal with a shot. What was it? Then Kristen Fennell with the stop. Chipped ahead by Buck to Clark. Clark being challenged by Bodine. Clark passing back to Sheehan. Here's the shot. High bouncer. A high bouncer. That's the type that's dangerous. Buckley. Buckley scores to tie it. A high bouncer that bounced in front of Filion, and by the time it came down, it was in the net. It just was just about impossible for the average high school girl to stop in the goal. You have to be about 6 feet tall or so to stop those. So Bridget Buckley has tied the game. It's 1-1. A new ball game here with 35 minutes and some odd seconds left in the second half. Red throw. Dougal, nope. Sayward will take it. Kicked out by Anderson. Dougal passing back.
Take it. Go.
Trombley carries it. Kicked wide by Buckley. Drew manages to get the ball off Sayward. Anderson will take the throw. You can see the home field advantage there. Frederick, the ball didn't go out. Frederick knows how to play that slope there. Ball gets by Bodine. Now Perry steps in front. Sends it. Sent back out by 20 Lobdell. Trombley not able to penetrate. Oh. Sayward going down hard. Face first into that hard ground. The ground is hard. It's been freezing every night. Warming up during the day, but it's a hard surface here in Chazy. A lot of rocks on this field. Perry. Red throw. Sayward looking for a target. Goal kick. Simpson off her. Wilkins will take the throw. The ball into Buckley. Wilkins again to Buckley. Illegal throw. Bodine with a throw up for Jess Trombley. Jess Trombley sneaks through, kicked back out now. Now Willsboro trying to control it. Wilkins kicks the ball up to Marcotte. Bodine up to Jess Trombley. Tries to send it through to Frederick. Ball squeezes through. Kept alive here by Giroux. And French misplays it. Simpson sends it back in. Headed by, looks like Ledoux over there. Ball, that's Ledoux. There's a shot by Frederick, it's wide. No, that was Giroux. Shot by Giroux, that's wide. If any of the fans were napping, it's, that little sequence woke them up. Ball comes wide to Sayward. Throw. And we got Crystal Sayward over for the throw. Booted up to the 18. Trombley giving chase. Controls the ball. Ooh, rattles off 24 Buck. You had Lobdell out back there on defense also. Bodine with a throw. Dupree. Dupree sends it. Off White. Wilkins will take the throw. Clark. Trombley sticks a foot in there. You see her, Trombley's wrist all bandaged up. Off Clark. Bodine will throw it. Kicked up here by Lobdell. Bounces right to Judy Bayshard. Thrown in by Bodine. Frederick. Frederick's going to shoot right to French. Look out. Giroux gets in there and rattling off Trombley now. No goal. No goal. Elbow. No goal. Gary Hathaway. Gary Hathaway will be a hero in Willsboro tonight. That ball rattling around there. Bodies were flying every which way, and so was the ball. Clark takes it off Trombley's foot now. Dupree goes to Trombley, up to the 18, no hand. There was an elbow there, but no handball called. Chazy keeping the pressure on. Lobdell will put it in play.
Off White's foot. Red foot.
All goes off White. There's Trombley.
Play.
Play. Ledoux sticks a foot in there.
All right, Bridget Green! Phoebe,
Buckley sends it down. Sent back for Chazy. Dupree carries it. No call. Chazy quickly throws it in up the corner for Giroux. It'll be a White throw.
Keep it together, Ed! Keep it together! Don't let this ball in there!
Anderson headed. Another throw. Anderson will take it again.
All right, Jen!
Trombley now.
All right,
Simpson can't get the shot off. Perry's back here to carry the ball back in for Chazy. Nice job by Tori Perry. Sends it up to Trombley. Now Simpson puts it in front of the net. And Frederick shoots it off the side of her foot, and French makes the stop. Frederick to French. Perry sends it back. Kicked out by Buckley. Ball comes wide.
All right, Fred! Bring it! Bring it up the wing! Bring it up the wing! Good, boot it! Bring it up the wing!
Simpson up to Trombley. Ball gets by Lobdell. Simpson. There's the goal kick by Lobdell. Sent back to the 18. Shot by Dupree is wide. We're about 15 minutes into the second half. Section 7, Class D. Quarterfinals. Trombley sends it. Call one against Willsboro. Leo Trombley will put it in play. It's a right on net, right to French. Off the side of her foot. It's going to go out. Be a white throw. Well thrown in. Frederick is there. Frederick and Clark battling. Frederick turns, shoots it back of the net. Approaching the 23-minute mark. Time left in the game and regulation. 1-1 is our score. Somebody has to walk away the winner today. There'll be no ties today. Bodine will take the throw. Well, Simpson will take the throw. Up the field, see 9 Chazy, that's Kucher. 2, that's Clark. Clark and Sayward. And kicked back here by Buckley to Clark. Trombley gets there first. Stopped by Buckley. Kucher. Kicked in the air by Wilson, headed by Giroux. White throw. Anderson up the line for Giroux. Off her, red throw. Didn't come in. Dangerous kick. 10 yards. Short 30 feet, but Gary Hathaway says that's 10. It's look like about 20 feet. 2 foot yards, I guess. There's the goal kick.
White.
Bodine will take the throw. Up for Frederick. Frederick being shadowed by Clark. Frederick puts the ball in front of the net. Trombley heads it. Less than 20 minutes to go in regulation as Lobdell takes the goal kick. Went deep into the Chazy end. Perry is there. There's Garvey coming. Garvey avoids the ball. 14 is Sheehan. Sheehan puts it into the box. O'Neill comes out to handle it. Ball bounces to midfield. Trombley up the wing looking for Giroux. Red throw. Sayward. Chazy intercepts. Broken up by Buck, 24. Red throw.
What was the point of me going back in?
Full kick. Trombley, nice boot. Drew giving chase. Gonna go off-white. Sayward leaves it. And another Sayward comes over to throw it. Off Ledoux, I guess. Red throw. Trombley steps in front, takes the ball away, kicked back by Sayward, white throw. Red throw. Crystal Sayward with the throw.
Alright, Matt, baby, go on, Matt!
McDougal. Marked by Anderson. Gets rid of it. Odine gets Clark off the ball.
Flip it, Bridge!
It was Buckley sending it down this side. It's out. White throw.
Keep it together, Red! Keep it together!
Odine will take it.
Steve, get back here!
Nevada keeps it in. Dupree giving chase. Broken up by Buck. There's Clark and Perry. Perry sticks a foot in there. It'll be a kick. Carried out by Perry after Buckley put it in place. Sent back by Lobdell. McDougal. Ball goes off white. They decided it's a white throw.
Alright, good hustle, Ryder. You got this game. You won it.
To Frederick. Trombley. To Trombley. Back to Trombley. Trombley passes. Kicked out by Nevada. Put back in play by Lobdell. Ball comes up here to Clark. Dupree intercepts. And another red charge. Bodine will put it in play. Nice kick by Bodine. A one hopper to French. Allison Bodine with the punt. McDougal carries it. Gets by Ledoux, sent back. And white throw. Anderson will take it. Trombley to Simpson. Simpson back to Bodine. Warriors quickly throw it in. Now it's kicked out by Marcotte. Bodine will take the throw. Ball comes through to Jess Trombley. Frederick comes out for it. White throw, Bodine will take it. Red throw. Simpson sends it through. French will come out and pick it up. Nevada comes over. Ball kicked out toward McDougal. Ledoux goes down. Google called for a trip. About 11 and a half to go in regulation. Kicked out by Garvey. White throw. Ten and a half remains in the second half. 1-1 the score. Willsboro looking for the upset against the unbeaten in league play Chazy Eagles. Class D playoffs. No dangerous play called. Shot by Tremblay. Kicked back out by French. Oh, no handball. Looks like it bounced off Simpson's elbow. No advantage. Not intentional. Frederick says, "Where's the corner kick?" Ask them, they'll tell you they kicked it out. We'd admit it if we did it. Dupree, McDougal, Sayward. Coach telling her, play the ball, Amber. Tremblay will put it in play. Healthy kick right to French. There's Riggs, number 10, and a Riggs in for Chazy. Here comes Phoebe Clark. Clark, nice cross. There's a shot. It's going to go over the top. Beautiful cross. It was just behind Garvey, and nice attempt in the corner for the Willsboro Warriors. Bell will take the goal kick. Gets it up to Simpson. It's wide. Off Sayward. White throw. Simpson ahead for Giroux. Dupree gets a foot on it. Al Simpson sent through. French comes out for it. It's a goal kick. 7.5 remaining in the second half. 1-1 our score. Sayward sends it down. Sent back. Now deep by Sayward. Anderson will take the throw. Dupree with a pass. Giroux keeps it going up the wing for Tremblay. Tremblay sends it into the box. Frederick's there. Turns. French. Kicks it out. Charge on White. Frederick pleading innocent. Willsboro sending it the wrong way. There's Tremblay. Tremblay back on her feet. Giroux gets a weak shot off. It goes behind the net. Deflects off Willsboro. Less than 6 minutes to go in regulation. A goal that comes in the next few minutes is going to do it. And that is the goal right there that's going to do it. Frederick with another beautiful corner kick. It's tapped in off the body of Simpson. So Frederick with her second beautiful goal kick that resulted in a goal. It's 2-1 Chazy. 5 minutes, 44 seconds remains. 2-1 now, Chazy leads.
Corey, hold the defense back now.
As I was in the middle of saying, a goal coming at this point on is going to be tough to come back, but 6 minutes certainly seen a lot of goals scored in a 6-minute period. So anything can happen here, but Willsboro's in the hole now. Chazy's got the home field advantage, being the higher seed in the playoffs. Tremblay, nice move, sends a low pass. Ball goes off Sayward. White throw. Anderson over for the throw. We're watching viewer-supported hometown cable. Off Dupree. Sayward will throw it in to McDougal. Taken away nicely by Anderson. Up to Frederick. Frederick with the shot in front. Giroux can't quite catch up with it. Ball stays in. Giroux gets a foot on it. Passes back for Simpson. Back to Giroux. She's offsides.
No mistakes and come back and defend.
There's a kick.
Give him a kick. Right? Get that off.
Buckley and Anderson. 3.5 to go in the second half. Nice ball by Frederick in the corner. Sayward knocks it out. Frederick, who has a goal and an assist on corner kicks, will take this one. Another nice one headed by Willsboro. Tremblay trying to put the ball in, and the Willsboro player gets the worst of it. White throw. No, has a handball. Approaching 2.5 minutes to go. Tremblay headed. It's in. I believe it was is Nevada out there? I thought I saw 7 with a head over to Simpson. Yep, I think it's going to go 7-11. We'll see. Quickly we forget it was 14, of course. Tremblay who headed it in. Nevada with the assist on the head ball.
2 minutes and you're done. Hold your stopper back.
2:27 to go. Actually, no, 2:20 to go, actually. 3-1, Chazy leads. Red throw. Goes off Ledoux.
It's in.
Dougal and Tremblay.
Carry. Nice.
Tremblay passes to Dupree, taken away. Who was that? Probably Buckley, sent back by Willsboro.
Come on, in front of her.
Chipped in.
In front of her. Front.
14 is Sheehan. Nevada back to Buckley.
Honor. Go side inside. Come on. Good job. When you're on mark,
White
you
throw.
gotta break, Whitney.
Minute 11 remaining.
Break on the throw, Whitney.
Whoa.
Get up, Sonia.
Nice play, Sayward, but Dupree slow to get up. Dupree back on her feet. Dupree's down. She'll come out. Joe Dumoulin over. I don't know what it is about soccer. If this were a basketball game, they'd have that player on the bench then worrying about it. Soccer just seems like the injuries, they want to take care of them on the field. The basketball, you'd get them off the court, and then somebody would look at her on the sideline. Joe says, "All right, I need 2 girls that are stronger than I am." That ought to be easy to find. But Dupree's going to end up walking off, gingerly at that, but she's able to walk off, which is encouraging. 50 seconds remains. The white throw. Buckley kicks it. Is sent back by Bodine up for Nevada. Kicked and then headed by Lobdell. Nevada. Sit to Simpson. Broken up by Clark. Sent down the field by Buckley. Sent back by Perry. Now Sayward. Now kicked by Anderson. Red throw. Sayward will take it. 10 seconds remains. White throw. Final score. Chazy 3. Willsboro 1. Chazy will advance to the Section VII Class D semifinals. They defeat the Willsboro Warriors by a 3-1 margin, but it wasn't decided till the last 6 minutes. So a good game by the visitors. That's the way it was on this 25th day of October 2002. You've been watching Hometown Cable. Win or lose, TV that's worth your support. Our thanks to those families who are watching and supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.